Hey everyone, welcome back to the Model Factory. I've got a progress update here on the Outlaw Thunderbird. Got a few things done and I wanted to show you guys what we got here. So first of all, as you can see, here is the seat. And this is a racing seat that I pulled from the parts box, did a little work to, and will be using inside of the car. What I have done is I painted this thing with a metallizer silver, or actually it's like a metallizer aluminum, and then buffed it out, put a sealing coat on it. Then for the seat backing here, this black seat backing, that's actually just medical tape that I painted flat black and then cut to fit inside of there. And it looks pretty cool. Gives it kind of that fabric-y feel to the seat, bottom and back. And then this is a ProTech 5-point racing harness kit that you can get from the guys over at ProTech. Looks pretty cool. I've got it all fed through and everything. I drilled holes through this seat in the back and down on the sides here to allow the seat belts to come through, and then I have got the connector points on the ends of the seat belts here, so those can be mounted to the roll cage bar on the back, and then these will be mounted to the floor board of the chassis. And looks pretty good, I think. Again, that 5-point harness from ProTech is a really nice little photo etch seat belt kit to do. Comes with a seat belt material and everything, and just makes for a really nice, realistic looking racing harness. I did a Kirky seat decal here and put that in there. Just printed that on regular paper and glued it on there. And yep, that's pretty much it. That is the racing seat. I think it looks good. And will fit really nicely inside the roll cage. The next thing I got done is a couple of nitrous bottles. These are a couple of scratch-built nitrous bottles. And so I just got the bottle part painted. Again, that has a metallizer with its Duplicolor's metal cast. It's kind of what you can do to do your anodized fittings. The same paint I use for my anodized fittings. And then I put that over that metallizer after it was buffed out, and then did a clear coat, and it came out really nice. I'll be making some decals, or getting some decals for the nitrous bottles to put on there with all the warning labels and everything. And then I still have to make the valves on top with the the valve coming out with the where you can connect your lines to it and everything. And I've got that all pre-drilled in the top there so that I can stick my valve down in there and everything. So yeah, there's a couple of nitrous bottles for the inside. Next, I have gotten some paint laid down on the engine. This is it's the Ford 429 block, and this is going to be really cool, I think. Just doing a little bit of modifications to it just to kind of bring it up to a little bit more modern era. I know the 429 is really still kind of an older engine, but just want to do a few things to it to kind of modernize it a little bit. It has there you can see there's the transmission, the bell housing, and everything. I'll be adding a lot of detail to this, wiring, plumbing. Be adding bolt heads to it and everything, just to dress it up and make it look really nice. But so far I just have it painted. I haven't really done any of the detail work to it yet. Hopefully I will be getting to that this week. Here are the headers for the engine, the exhaust headers. I've got those painted and ready to go. May add a little bit more detail to them yet, we'll see, but these are the kit headers. I just did a little work to them, sanded them down, smoothed them out before I painted them, and they look pretty good. All right, and then the last thing I wanted to show you guys is some detail I've added to the wheel wells, the rear wheel wells on this chassis. I took some of the Protec bolt heads, and as you can see, I ran them along the top of these wheel wells. These are basically supposed to be a carbon fiber wheel well that's bolted to the chassis, so that's why I added in that bolt detail. So I've added that to both sides of this thing. And you can see there they are on this side as well. Looks really good. Just use a little dab of super glue on a toothpick. Dab it in the, you can do that or like in a 5-minute epoxy, whichever works for you, and dab it on the spot where you want that bolt head to go, and then just put your bolt head on there. It looks really nice. Just, you know, little subtle details that I'm trying to do to this thing to really step it up and make it look cool. But yeah, that's it. That's everything I've gotten done so far that you guys haven't seen yet. And I think that this thing is coming along really nicely. I'm excited about it. Just building slow and steady. But she'll be coming along, and I'm probably going to be done way after everyone else is who's building these Outlaw cars right now. But I'm hoping it's going to turn out as good as it is in my mind. So stay tuned, everybody. I'll have another update here for you soon. Like I always say, keep building those awesome models and eat sleep styrene, and I'll talk to you all later.